Hi guys, and welcome once again to Jonesy's vlog. So this morning the Leeds United team set off for the pre-season training camp or whatever it is in Italy, and Okaday had said that everyone wasn't going. He was sort of picking a list out of the whole squad, and just a certain amount were going. So I mean, Paddy Kenny came back like a bloody Michelin man, so he's not gone. I think Austin hasn't gone, but that's due to some administrative thing, and obviously a few other players and some of the youngsters haven't gone, and Ross McCormack didn't get on the plane, so it seems pretty clear that he must be wanting to go somewhere, wanting to leave. I mean, there might be some other reason, but I mean it doesn't look likely, does it? So the teams that seem to be in for him, the ones that get him mentioned the most, are Fulham and Norwich, and they're meant to be willing to pay about 10 million for him apparently, which if we were to get 10 million for Ross, then I'd snap their hands off straight away. I'd probably snap their hands off at 7 million, but I'd be surprised if he went to another Championship club. I mean, Cellino did say he was willing to sell into a Premiership club, and I'd have no problem with McCormack wanting to go if he was going to better his career, in the Premiership. I mean, he's 28 now, 27, 28. So I mean, it's getting to the point where if he's going to play in the Premier League, then it kind of needs to be done now. And I mean, I can't realistically see Leeds being in the Premier League for at least another 2 years at this rate. So if he was to go up into the Premier League with the team, I'd have absolutely no issue with that whatsoever. I wish him all the best and wish him luck. If he was to go to another Championship team, and it was clearly just for the money, then that's where I'd have a little bit of an issue. I mean, I won't go to. I mean, some people have been giving him some absolute dog's abuse on Twitter today, and it's just not right. I mean, you look at what he's done for us. I mean, last season, if it wasn't for him, we'd have been relegated, and it's that's mainly got on me today. The amount of people that are just kind of brushing aside the fact that McCormack's probably going to be leaving. I mean, it's probably been on the cards and people realised it was going to happen, but people going, oh well, McCormack's leaving, doesn't really matter, kind of thing. Well, it kind of does, because yes, we'll get some decent money for him, but if we don't replace him with a decent at least 20 goals a season striker, then we're going to be done for next season, because I can't see anyone in the squad who will step up to that level. I believe Matt Smith will probably have a decent season this coming year, and I can see him stepping up a little bit, but I'd say for Matt Smith maybe 15 plus goals, which is pretty decent, but after that we'd need a hell of a lot of people to be contributing as well. And for me, we need that main striker. So I mean, you look out there at who there is and who'd be available, and for the price and that, it does worry me. If McCormack is going to go, it does worry me that we're not really going to be able to replace him. And people just seem to be ignoring that fact or skipping over that fact as if it's just an everyday occurrence kind of thing. So for me, it is a little bit worrying. Like I say, it's not a surprise, and if he is going to a Premiership club, then like I say, there's absolutely no problem with me. People talking about loyalty and everything, but at the end of the day, guys, he wants to better his career and he wants to play at the top level that he can do. If he believes he's not going to do that at Leeds United for another couple of seasons, say it does take us 2 seasons to get up there, he's going to be 30. Now by that time, he's not going to be a class. Well, he might not be, top-rate striker anymore, wanting to play in the Premiership. For me, he needs to be playing there now, and he's probably thinking the same thing. So I have absolutely no issues with that. But like I say, if he was to go to a Norwich or a Fulham, that's when I feel it's not the best thing that he could probably do. I still wouldn't have any sort of hatred like some fans seems to have towards him, but it always seems to be the case these days. If anyone leaves the club, then they're straight away the bastards, according to some people. So I mean, no player is bigger than the club, and that is true, and that is a fact. But for me, it is a player that we're going to miss. And for me, if we were wanting to push on this season seriously, then you know we need to keep that kind of player. And I mean, you look over the years at Leeds United, all the decent players that we have let go at stupid times and ridiculous times, and you look where we are, and you think, well, yeah, because we keep getting rid of our best players. And you know, yes, that's football, and that's what happens. And obviously, if you've got a decent player and you're in the lower leagues, then you're always going to struggle to keep hold of them. But you know, if we want to start pushing forward properly, then we do need to start, you know, keeping hold of them at some point. So so that's that. That's been kind of the main story of today. I think that's it in general, really. Obviously, see how this pre-season training camp goes on in Italy. Hockaday seems it's been weird, you know. Obviously, you know, with the vlog I did before, you know, I made it quite clear that I wasn't happy with him being at the club. But I was willing to support him and give him that chance, because at the end of the day, we can't do anything else. And you know, he talks a good game, but I mean, we've seen that before. You know, that for me, the proof is always in the pudding, really. And we've got to see how things pan out. It's all right him saying all these things that he's saying that are the right things, and it is always good to hear. But you know, we've had that with past managers, and things still haven't worked out. So I'm sort of still holding back that judgment. I still find it hard to believe that things will work out okay. You know, I'll probably be getting called negative for you know what I'm saying, but you know, I really can't help it, guys. And you know, at the end of the day, we're probably selling our best player and our top striker. We've got, you know, pretty much a nobody in charge at the club. We don't know who's going to be coming in. We've still got a transfer embargo apparently that came from nowhere, although that is going to be lifted, I think, pretty soon. So you know, things could look a bit better. Let's be honest. It's a little bit difficult to be feeling positive right now. So so yeah, that's all I've got to say today, guys. It was just a quick one, really. So let me know your thoughts on McCormack. If you think he is going to leave to begin with. I mean, it hasn't been officially said yet, but if you still think he might stay, then do let me know. And if he is going, what are your thoughts on him? What are your your favourite memories of him? You know, do you wish him well, or do you think he's a bit of a dick for leaving? You know, let me know your thoughts, guys, either on the comments below or at my Twitter at ChrisJonesLUFC. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon.